Hi guys, it's Dawn, and today we are going to do another installment of the Servitor Series. We will be talking about day 7. So I'm going to go through a rundown of everything we've already done, and then we're going to talk about day 7. Okay. So, we've got our parchment. We've been writing on the parchment every day, adding stuff to it. You got its name and its sigil done. You have written down his abilities, his lifespan, and his dissipation switch. If you're going to do a pentagram of protection, you've already done that, and it will go under him or her. Okay, so today we're going to discuss power words and the words you need to remember. You will need to remember to make a power word for his dissipation switch. You need to make a power word to command him, and a power word to return to the vessel. So that is going to be very important, those 3 things. You can put in there, I call his name 2 times and say abracadabra and he returns to his vessel. Something like that. But you don't tell anyone his name. You don't tell anyone his power words. The words that you're going to choose for those 3 things. We're going to talk about characteristics and what your servitor is going to look like. Mine kind of just came to me in a meditation of what it was going to look like. I did not I put it down after he came to me and showed me himself. I wrote down in the contract what he looked like after that. But if that has not happened for you, and it may not, you want to write down what you want this being to look like. You want to choose a protective stone for him that you're going to enchant with your energy. And this is the, or her, him or her. It is to protect them in the astral plane as well as in the physical plane. And it's very important to do this and to keep the stone with him. You want to add that into the parchment and what it does for him. You want to put characteristics down in the parchment. You want to have all of his power words down, including his dissipation switch. Once you have all of this down, you need to make sure that you have his, what he's going to feed from. Whether it is blood, water, herb, salt, candles, whatever it is that he's going to feed from. This is a little bit darker, but he can feed from people who have hurt you, stuff like that. And once you have all of this down, you want to seal it with wax. Okay? After all of this is done, you want to sign your name to the contract. You want to fold it up and seal it. It can go under him. You can tie it onto him or her. You can put it inside. If you fold it up small enough and the Servitor is large enough, you can put it inside. And that you want to put your energy into him every day. That's a given. You need to I already told you to put in how you talk to him. Okay, so I am going to go over a list of things that you need. And I think I went over this list before. I'm going to go over it again. You need to make sure you have his food, wine, herbs, blood, whatever it is you're going to feed him. You need to make sure you have it on hand and made up and energized. You can do this by placing it under the dark moon, the full moon, the new moon. It just depends on what kind of servitor it is and what kind of energy you want to bestow upon the servitor. You have made a sigil, and you need to put it on the doll and activate it, whether it's with your energy, with blood, with wine. You need to activate the sigil. Okay. So you want to activate the herbs, wine, stones, write the contract. You can draw the protective pinnacle or not. That's up to you. Add intention and energy to the doll every day. So that is going to bring us up to day 8. Day 8 is the actual ceremony to birth him. And it is a lot of information, so I'm probably going to break it into 2 videos. So we can go more in depth in talking about the birth. And I found my glasses, yes, so I can actually do a live and break up the 2 sections for day 8 or night 8, depending on when you're going to birth him. Like I have said before, I would suggest a new moon to birth him, or a full moon, either or, depending on the kind of energy you want him to have, or her. I say him because mine's male. So you guys, that is it, I think, for day 8. Let me make sure. Make sure you're taking your cleansing baths, you're doing your circle, etc. Also, let's see, you might want to put into the contract how he will be cleansed or re-energized, charged, revitalized, if you have not done that. Okay, so that is it for today, guys. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. I read all the comments. I try to answer every single one of them. If I have missed a comment somewhere, please let me know. And I'll go back and answer it for sure. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. Love and blessings.